The structure of the universe, the patterns of nature that connect our mind and dimensions. Is time a straight line? We live as if we are standing on a line that reaches from the past to the present, and from the present to the future. We believe that yesterday is gone, today is here, and tomorrow has not yet arrived. Our mind perceives that time flows in one direction, but sometimes the line trembles. A feeling that seems as if we already knew it can later become real, and an old memory can overlap with the present. It is as if we have stepped to the side and looked at the line of time. Perhaps this feeling is not always just our imagination. Nature does not calculate, but it leaves structure behind. Then, is the way we feel time also a kind of structure? Einstein's theory of special relativity states that the present may not be absolute. When we say that two events far apart happened at the same time, it can depend on the observer's state of motion. Let us imagine a spaceship traveling close to the speed of light. For the person inside the spaceship, time flows just as it always does. But for someone watching the spaceship from Earth, time can be measured as passing more slowly. Length behaves in a similar way. From the outside, the spaceship can be measured as shorter in the direction it is moving. Inside the spaceship, the distances outside can feel as if they have become shorter. This means that the word now is not as absolute as we might think. One person's present can be another person's past, or even someone else's future that has not yet arrived. The present that we believed we all shared may actually be more like a set of coordinates attached to each observer. But when we enter a smaller world, it is not only the present that begins to tremble. Quantum mechanics explains that a particle exists in many possible states until we observe it. The moment we measure it, one of those possibilities reveals itself as reality. Schrödinger's cat is a thought experiment that helps us see this unfamiliar structure. Before we open the box, the cat is assumed to be in a state where being alive and being dead exist at the same time. The moment we open the box and look inside, we find a single result. Then what does it really mean to see something? Is it simply the act of checking? Or is it the process of turning one possibility into reality? Now let us return to the macroscopic world. Structure is not only a metaphor, it can truly bend. This bending is not just a story about the distant universe, but also about the very place where we stand. In 1915, in his General Theory of Relativity, Einstein reinterpreted the true nature of gravity. He understood it not as a force, but as the shape of space and time. Imagine placing a heavy ball on a tightly stretched net. The net sinks inward, and the surface around it begins to change. If we roll a small marble nearby, it does not travel in a straight line. Instead, it naturally curves and rolls toward the dip. The universe described by the General Theory of Relativity works in a similar way. Mass changes not only space, but the flow of time as well. Where gravity is strong, time flows more slowly. Distances in space also do not stay the same. What we call gravity may be the result of the way we interpret the curves of space and time as a force. We see this structure at work in many parts of our lives. The GPS we use calculates our location by constantly correcting the tiny differences between time on satellites and time on Earth. Without those corrections, the here on our screen would quickly drift out of place. The theory of special relativity shook the idea that the present is absolute. Quantum mechanics showed that a state does not settle right away. The General Theory of Relativity revealed that space and time themselves can bend. Together, these three ideas invite us to think. What we call reality may not be a fixed background, but just one cross-section of a much larger structure. Perhaps our mind perceives time in a similar way. We may be passing through a higher dimensional pattern, shaping it into the feeling of a straight line. Then we begin to wonder, is the now we experience the true nature of the universe? Or is it only a small piece that a greater dimensional structure allows us to see for a moment? And how much of that pattern are we really seeing?